Alright guys, so here's the situation. It's around the holiday time, so there's a lot of different things going on. The weather's turning cold. It'll be cold for a couple days, and then we have some really pretty warmer days. Last night it was like in the 40s. Now it's like 70 and beautiful out. So the problem that I've been having is on the cold and miserable and dreary days, I don't feel like doing nothing.
Arr, when it's cold on a boat, you do things to stay warm, like cook spaghetti and meatballs to heat up the boat.
And then on the pretty days like this, where it's nice out, I don't want to do nothing because I want to go be out in the nice weather. So that's kind of the hard part about winter for me, is it's hard for me to stay motivated.
Cause it's miserable outside.
I've been on this boat too long today. I don't do good inside. And I don't do good with cold weather. Because when it is nice, I just want to get outside because I'm an outside guy. And when it's not nice, I just want to be sleep and be miserable and not go out. That's compiled being on the boat because it's cold. So you just cuddle up next to the space heater. But, so I haven't got a lot done lately. Which really sucks, and I'm really feeling it. But today I'm going to try, I'm not going to say we're going to get it done, we're going to see how it goes, but I'm going to try to get the float switch installed for my bilge pump. I don't know what the technical term for that seal is, but where my prop shaft comes into the boat, that seal is leaking. I know it needs to be replaced. It's on my list. So every now and then I got to turn the bilge pump on and pump water out the bilge. So I'm going to install this float switch, and that way I don't have to worry about it. I had it installed before, but I didn't do a very good job. I just kind of zip tied it in there and twisted the wires, and it didn't work very well. So I'm going to try to do it the correct way this time and see if that helps. So that way we can say we got something done, and then maybe we can go play in the beautiful day. We'll see. Step one, suck all the water out the bilge. The next step is going to be install the float switch, which I didn't do last time. There she is right there. That literally took every extension that I had because I needed my drill to get through there. I couldn't just screw it in with my hand. Next step is to wire it and heat shrink it, which I didn't do last time. I just twisted it up. I did end up going back and heat shrinking it last time, but it's just twisted and it wasn't good. So we're doing it the right way. So now we're going to wire it. Alright, next step is going to be put some water in here and test it, and then if everything's good, then we're going to heat shrink and then tidy up the wires. And that's why I don't do stuff when I'm not in the right headspace, because it just makes things that much worse when they don't go as planned. The float switch that I had in there, I had just zip tied it to a hose that was down there, and I wired it in with wire nuts, and it worked a little bit, but then it would start to kind of roll on that zip tie. So I ended up disconnecting it and just hardwiring the pump in and just using the switch at the breaker when I needed it. So it's just been sitting down here for about a year now, and I wired everything up and I went to test it, and of course my switch is bad. And I thought I had another one on the boat, but I just tore the boat apart looking. I don't have another one. So now I have a big old mess, and I got to go to West Marine to finish this project. and I'm not happy about it. So this may get done today and this may not. Boat owner pro tip: don't start a project unless you're in a good headspace. Alright, I'm back from West Marine. I got the new switch. I was gonna get two, but they were $82 a piece, so I only got one. The two that I had before, they came with the boat, and they were a different brand. But anyway, we got the new switch. I'm in a better mood now. I done got out, rode around some, got some sun, got to enjoy the beautiful weather, listen to some tunes, cleared my head. I'm good to go. We're gonna finish this project up, and then I'm gonna sit out here in the cockpit and relax and watch the sunset, because I'm ready to be done with this project. Well, I was better. Now I'm angry again. Well, that was more of a pain in the ass than it should have been, but that's how it always goes. Note the hose clamps are sharp. Confined spaces suck. The bilge work stinks and sucks. But now we have a new switch in the bilge pump. A little bit of blood, a little bit of sweat. Just tested it. It's working. I still got to go back through. I'm not messing with it today because I'm done. But I got to go back through and tidy up the wires and put a secondary screw in the back of it so it doesn't kind of wiggle. But I got to find a screw. I don't have enough extensions to get my drill in there. That's how I cut my finger the first time. So I'm not messing with it right now. It's good enough for now. I will revisit it another day and put that second screw in there and tidy it up. I don't even think I got another screw that'll fit in there. I gotta find one. But yep, that's all we're gonna do for today. I'm gonna dump a bucket of water in here just to make sure everything's good to go, and then we're gonna pack it up because I am done for today.